Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Kick this away to get us going. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. Changing the play. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Doesn't get rid of the ball. Trying for a huge rush. Goodness, that is usually a drive killer.
How about that to start the game off by this defense? The offense decides to drop back on the first play, and this quarterback has no time at all because of the pressure up front.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to pick up this first down? You start short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. The Hurricanes will line up to boot it away. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. And the ball is away from inside the 10. This one will be fair caught. First down, it's play action. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He makes the grab. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. The Cougars line it up with 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Slings right into a wall. Put down for a loss.
This is what I love to see from the defense is the linebackers are scraping doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
The crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. To throw it here on 2nd down. Pass to the end. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, BYU. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Number 14 set to kick it off. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone and they'll begin the drive at the 25. On the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9. Offense trying to this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Here comes a handoff. Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. Here's a great example of defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Hurricanes begin a new series here, 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll hand it off. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Set, ready.
They'll try the ground game with the running back.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense.
Ready.
Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. But they don't connect. It's incomplete. It brings up 4th down.
The risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down. But what will be the play call?
So they'll pass up the long field goal attempt and keep the offense on the field for 4th down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He fires this throw, but he's intercepted. They get him down after a short return. The interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36.
And this is a big-time play by this linebacker showing his versatility. We know he can stop the run, but in zone defense with cover 2, he's got an area he's got to be able to defend, and it's exactly what he did. And I don't know if the quarterback even saw him or knew that he was capable of making a play like that.
And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. Here on 1st down. On the run here, lets it go. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big pull on the ball and bat it away. Jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Bringing pressure. It's a big 3rd down defensive play.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
He seemed able to bring the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive now. He beat it at the 39. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Simpkins. 0 running room. Stuck right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So the BYU offense comes back out onto the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Great grab on the sideline. He does get the foot down before going out of bounds.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Moves out of the pocket. The receiver grabs it. Finds it over the 30. He finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for his big tight end. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Brigham Young.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talked about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. And through one quarter, it's been a duel of big-time receivers showing out early in this one. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He's going to return it from the end zone. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Looking to throw it on first down. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. He's bringing it back. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, BYU.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it in. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pressure and sack, and then tackle inside the 10.
Boy, when you're trailing like this early in a game, it makes it very easy on the defense. All they're going to do is have a straight line at the quarterback, knowing he's back there trying to throw the football, trying to play catch-up. It's not going to be the last time we're going to see this quarterback on his back.
Cut quickly. They bring him down. It's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. It's a quick grab. And his tackle, but only after picking up a first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they get a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. This time, a completion. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down out of the 42. And the Canes come up to the line in a hurry.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of...
Another interception. Wow, that's his fourth time. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive and ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz. That linebacker was coming down and Hooker.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap, really the back end, nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside.
Go with the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line. Center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. But I love seeing the receivers' willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
Finding space at the 20. Good enough for first down yardage.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Hands off to the left. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long.
Let's go!
Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. They test the middle there, but get nothing. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the...
Touchdown, Brigham Young. His passing game is still on fire.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his third touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half.
Here we go, set!
They'll run it here. And some going. They get him down to the junior with an excellent run there. Canes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
4!
Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Fighting him off. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. Refuses
to go down. Refusing to be stopped on this play. And he runs out of
defensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys. Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Pass complete. It's second down now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking to scramble. And he's hit. Rolls and throws it.
This quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. But man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on fourth down.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's the snap. He's looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down of this drive. Keeps going.
Oh, my gosh. The defense does their job. That ball is thrown short of the first down. They've got to rally with the ball and not let him have that kind of effort to pick up the first down.
On the run here. Let's it go. With the right, this one caught. He'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Haynes.
This is a great touchdown by the quarterback and receiver. But I just can't help but think this is why defensive coordinators work so hard on the pursuit drill. Better effort from the collective defense might have prevented that from being a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and blew it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. And here's the handoff. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. And the Cougars will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
First down. We're going to throw the football. Delivers quickly to the left side. Wide open downfield. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
BYU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Second down after the incompletion.
Here we go. Direction.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. On the move now. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete. Very near the goal line.
But not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Tight end makes the grab. They make the tackle quickly, but the offense set up with a 1st and goal from the 7. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, BYU.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. It doesn't feel like this thing's already over. Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
And now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7.
That makes the score BYU 35, Miami 7.
So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Receiver makes the grab. The timeout is called. A tough strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Moves out of the pocket. Bought some time, now lets it go. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Timeout is called and talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He'll throw it now. The pass falls incomplete on the final play of this first half. Middle's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Trying an onside to start the third with the lead? It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite him.
Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Here's the second down play.
Banner!
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Short pass finds the tight end. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down.
Set, ready.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts.
Ready, go.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. That one's picked off. Breaks into the open. They finally catch him. That's a huge return to get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's caught. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
That pass is caught. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. The Canes will line up here on 1st down and goal.
Charcoal!
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking to scramble. And he's taken down way behind the line. It'll be a huge loss here.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
After a disastrous first down play, they're backed up on 2nd and goal.
Military stun.
From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Touchdown, Hurricanes. He couldn't stop him there.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he's so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT is good. They cut into the lead. It's 35-14. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 13, set to kick off.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchdown. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a kick. Movement here from the tight end. They'll toss it to the right side. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the back. Across the yard. And the Cougars looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
He's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with a lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. And here comes a deep shot.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love what they're doing with this plan today. Moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a big day today. Keep throwing him the ball.
Let's go.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Play fake, looking to throw. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. That's going to be incomplete. Contact. No flag brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. A deep shot to the right. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He can go. And finally bringing down the long return after the takeaway.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
That's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. The misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46.
Here we go. Here we go.
After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Make the stop. but good enough for a first down at the 29.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Back to throw again. He escapes the pocket. They'll try a pass here. The sophomore, a little bit too much air into that throw.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
Make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Brigham Young. The defense produces 6 points.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. Quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Set to advance on the football.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Makes a quick catch. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
And the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
And completion makes it second and short.
Flag! Flag!
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. And the completion made. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
No gain on the play.
One of those critical third down plays coming up.
Here we go, here we go!
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Right down the middle. It's LaBelle. The Hurricanes pick up enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
And this pass is on target. The Hurricanes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And he'll drop back here on third down. He's looking deep down the middle. He dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. The receiver looks it in. It's complete. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Brass! Brass! Brass!
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. On the move now. And it's caught. And he'll run out of bounds. And 4 yards on the play.
Much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. A play action looking to throw. Gets rid of it on the move. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now.
Set, ready.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete, even in a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earhole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Tough running that breaks a tackle, picks up the first down. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down. The clock runs down here in the third quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down.
Come on, set.
They're going to run it. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Second down after that previous play.
2, 1, set up.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down.
With this big a fourth quarter deficit, defense playing smart, very well prepared for these four verts. Quarterback's going to have to find a way to deliver accurate passes downfield if they want to come back in this game.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked. And he's going for it on fourth down. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
That's really good coverage downfield, and it just looked like the quarterback was waiting and waiting and waiting a little bit too long. By the time he decides to try to make a throw, nothing's open, and result is a sack and a turnover on downs.
So the BYU offense comes back out onto the field.
Stick. Ready, ready.
And looking to throw now on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Quick completion to the tight end. And the defense swarms. Not much to gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Incomplete, but a late flag comes in. A lot of contact. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs.
Cooler.
And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Let's watch on that one.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Sets up a second down.
Here we go.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Second down. We're going to throw it. caught over the middle. It's Callaway. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Third down play for this offense.
Let's go! Let's go!
Looking to chuck it again. Grab down the middle. It's Callaway. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
BYU getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Here we go! Set!
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down.
On the ball!
The Cougars will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pass complete on a crossing route. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
First one, the defense has got to do a better job of being aware of the tight end over the middle of the field. Quarterback saw him open, made a nice throw.
BYU has now moved into the red zone.
Flag!
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10. And the Cougars hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal.
Cooler! Cooler!
Off the play fake on 1st down. Gets the ball as he's hit. It's incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Again on 2nd and 10. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, BYU. Still no answer for this offense.
BYU.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
Lining up to try the extra point. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more.
That makes the score BYU 49, Miami 14.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he fields it inside the 15. And the returner is brought down. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? The receiver makes the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Close to the tight end. Makes the catch downfield. That's good for a first down near the 40. And the Canes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Pace, 27.
Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pass is caught. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw over the middle. Plenty of room to run. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking downfield near the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
2nd and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. They look to throw it here on second down. Dump off caught by the running back. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Well, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment for this important play. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff. No, he starts short on fourth down. The defense making a play that should just about secure this victory. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line.
Charcoal.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw to the left. Oh, he makes the catch. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Well, this defense cannot find any way to slow this guy down. He's been making plays like this all game long, over 100 yards receiving on the day now.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. Give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Completion makes it second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big, fourth quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. I think they're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
BYU getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Here we go. Here we go. Kill. Kill. He's got two. He's got two. Ready, go.
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle. Brought down quickly at the 14, but the offense is in the red zone.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the fourth quarter. Run the ball, get out of dodge, keep everybody healthy.
Got it. Hey, liar.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. It'll be broken up in the end zone. That's a great play.
I thought the quarterback had a real shot at converting here and hitting this pass on the curl route. But let's give the defense a lot of credit. Able to sit back, recognize the throw, and knock it away.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long.
Fly, trumpet. Break.
Offense looking to throw the ball.
It's a sack. There we go. The defense is able to finally get some pressure on this guy. That's one way to slow him down. He has had one heck of a drive, but this time, give the defense some credit for getting after him.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense.
Okay, ready?
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
This defense is trying to do anything they can to get back in the game. The fact this offense is still throwing the ball, who knows, maybe a tip pass, maybe an interception, anything they can do to get the ball back.
They're going for it. The offense needs 13 yards on this fourth down.
Brass. Right. Cookie. On set. Ready up. On the ready.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking to the end zone. Can't connect anything. Incomplete and turnover on downs.
Hey, let's face it, this aggressive approach has helped them build the lead that they've had. But what they've done now by not executing and getting this first down, they've given the opponent really good field position and a chance to get back in the game.
For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16.
Okay, ready?
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit and will make a difference in the outfield. He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Miami.
That's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this, and it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
With no time left, they'll kick the PAT as a formality. Surprised they're not going for 2 here. And they knock through the PAT, the final play of this loss. Well, this one, I mean, defied everyone's expectations except this lower-ranked team. Nobody gave them a chance not just to win, but to blow out this respected team.
They came in at the very beginning of this game. You can almost feel it, a chip on their shoulder. Every single possession, they seem to be locked in on both sides of the football. Now, what can they do with a win like this, realizing how good they are capable of playing? Be interesting to watch down the road.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.